Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. In today's video, we're going to be looking at this, which is the Jam Pedals Wahcko or Wahcko, however you pronounce it. Now, this is Jam Pedals wah pedal, and I'd normally be showing you the pedal at this point in the video, but because it's Jam Pedals and their packaging is so good, I thought I'd do the unboxing first. So this is the box that we get. Let's open it up. You get the instructions on the outside, and here's the box. Now, all Jam pedals come in these really nicely done sort of cloth bags. Oh, that's awesome. So we've got this sweep control, and we'll go through all the different sounds in a minute. And as always with Jam pedals, really nice quality. Do you know, I've got a couple of, well, I've got actually 4 wah pedals, and my Crybaby wah pedals, you have to really stomp on it to actually switch it on. So that's a nice, easy switch. I like that a lot. So as you'd expect from Jam pedals, fantastic build quality, looks awesome. So let's see what the manual says, and then we'll get on to some playing. After years of appearing as a mainstay on many pros boards and earning its fair share of praise and awards, the Wahcko, or Wahcko, has established itself as the most vocal, expressive, and at the same time versatile wah pedal out there. So featuring a red Fasel inductor, a carbon comp resistors, 6-position rotary switch for different frequency sweep range, internal trimmer for adjusting the input gain. Now that's a really handy feature, and a mini LED. The Wahcko features a Bufferless proprietary circuit design that allows for impedance sensitive pedals like germanium fuzz boxes to be placed after the Wahcko with no issue. So again, that's an incredibly handy feature because certain fuzz pedals like germanium fuzzes don't work well after certain wah pedals. So that makes it incredibly useful. So let's try all the different positions of the sweep. So I'm starting all the way back to start with, which is its sort of brightest setting. It sounds like this. And now the second position. Third position. So you'll see as we're winding up the sweep control, we're getting more bottom end and less top end. So we're losing all the harshness on the top end, which is great if you want that smoother sort of wah sound. But for me personally, I think if you're going to go for like a lead tone, which I'll demonstrate in a minute, you want it wound all the way back to the first position, which is going to be at its brightest. But let's take it to the next position. So we're getting a lot of bottom end on this one. And the more that we increase the sweep control, we're getting more of a sort of a filter control, I guess. It's almost like that sort of analog sort of keyboard filter. Let's wind it up to the next one. Yeah, so we're getting lots of bottom end on this. And now the last position. So this is getting very much into that sort of keyboard, sort of low pass filter. So they all sound great and they're really useful for all those different applications that you might need a wah for. Let's try it with some drive. Now that works really well with that sort of heavy fuzz tone. Let's try it in the second position. Third position. So I think for that sort of sound, I think the third position works really, really well, as you can get that really sort of smooth top end. It never gets over bright, which can, especially when you're recording, can sound a little bit harsh, and then it's going to be really hard to correct that. And then fourth. Now, as we're getting into these frequencies, especially with the fuzz, we're sort of losing that classic sort of fuzz sound, but again, can be really useful for certain effects. Sounds great. Next position. And the sweep on that is massive. And now the last position. And with this wire, it never gets sort of harsh in the top end, which is really nice. So you can get those big sort of sweeps without sort of it blowing your eardrums out. So there you go, there's the Jam Pedals Wahcko wah pedal. Now, in my opinion, that's definitely the most versatile of all the wah pedals because of that sweep control. And you can really get anything you want, from those sort of classic sort of crybaby sounds up to some more sort of synthy, sort of LFO type sounds, which can be really useful for certain effects. Anyway, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. I really hope you guys got something out of this. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul and I'll see you next time. Cheers.